guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would show you how I set up for my weeks in my teacher bullet journal. So I like to keep them pretty simple, so all I really use is a really long ruler, because obviously I'm using an A4 size notebook. I need it to be long enough to draw a straight line. I use a 0.8 size micron, so the thickest micron that I have. And I also use a black Pentel Touch sign pen. And at the end, of course, I use my teacher washi. So let's get started. Okay, so this was a quick and dirty setup. I like how this setup is because it is so fast. You know, I do have to draw in the spread on the entire left page, but the nice thing is that it's always on the left page, which means that I can just flip over the next page and I can trace the line. So I only had to count out the first time I had to do this, so that was really, really handy. So you'll also notice that I have a section here for our entire timetable. I only work 9 hours a week and I work on 3 days of the week. However, I decided to put that in the entire timetable because sometimes I have meetings with other teachers, and this way I can just write them directly on here and I have kind of the time frame. So that kind of helps me to not forget anything that I have going on during the days that I'm at school. The other thing was I wanted to give myself more room, so there was really no reason for me to write in Tuesday or Friday because I am not at school on those days. I don't work on those days. I have to be at university. So 3 days a week, that's all I need to fit on here. Now, in the future, obviously that is going to change and I'm going to have to rethink my setup for this year at least. it works out really well. I also note up here the actual week of the year. So we're up to week 42. So I've actually got, let's see, so I have this week, next week, the following week. So I try to keep up ahead a little bit so that I can plan ahead, and also so that I don't have to sit down one night while I'm at home and do 10 weeks all at once. I try to do it little by little. So this one I've got up to week 42, and then we have our school weeks are numbered. So we're up to week 8, and then they rotate. Every other week is A or B. This actually does not make a difference for me personally because I don't have any classes that are A week, B week, but I just put it on there so that, you know, if I ever need to know for some reason, I've got it right there. Then the right side here, I have an entire notes page, and I have started in the past couple of weeks actually pre-setting up with washi tape so that I have very clear delineations. So basically what I do is I have this section here that I use for any just general notes. Then I have my lowest level, my middle level, and my highest level classes. So for example, for the US, this translates to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And so I give myself a little space here so that I can do any planning. Now, again, I do use other like scratch pieces of paper to like plan things out, and then I type it up in my computer. But for example, if I have something like I need to grade a test, I'll put it on here. And then this way I can just see very clearly which class it goes to. I always set it up the exact same way. So whenever I'm flipping through, the same class is always in the same like rough area. And that's really the reason that I use the washi. I mean, I love having the teacher washi, but I have started to use it so that it has a function, not just a sort of decorative aspect. So yeah, that was a pretty quick little video. I hope that you guys liked it. I thought I would just kind of show you, since I will be doing an update of how I use my system, just to show you how I actually go about setting up my weeklies in here. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please leave them down below, and think about subscribing if you would like to see more videos. Bye.